You thought you could... If I were...
No doubt.
I certainly did.
We will.
No.
But
God. May the best man win. This'll be the one. That's it. Now you.
I've got a bit of...
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me. Come on, it's time I had a throw. That'll do me. That's it. We'll see. this'll be the one. No luck tonight! You're lucky. Too damn lucky, right?
I'm
Are there any problems?
nothing I've heard of.
Take care.
So here I am.
I brought you here because I did not want to cause an alarm at the tavern. I'm very sorry.
Wait.
You wish to make your peace with...
I just want to know.
You make no sense. Did your accomplices not tell you when they say...
Accomplices?
Radzi Kubila, you see.
Who are you?
No doubt you...
I certainly did.
We will talk...
No.
I...
Yeah.
So here I am.
I brought you here because
Wait,
you wish.
I just want
You're making a
accomplices.
Radzikubila.
I was looking for...
When I saw you,
No,
then we have a common aim. It is true.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer.
What man was that?
Mainhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen,
Oh, really?
you will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer.
I think I know who. What do you want him?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made, but I do not understand such technical matters.
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me. Just...
It seems I have little choice. In the meantime,
What's your name?
I told
Just Ulrich.
it is enough.
Because you look like... So you're not enough.
I'm a trust Ruth.
I'd like to know...
Your feeling is...
Who are you working...
I understand.
Very well. Tell me what you know.
Do you know,
It's a German...
Correct. Passau.
I see.
Someone said the Passau. My lead.
And so he sent you.
Yes.
And what about that...
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection.
So they were transporting false...
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, forints, francs, and the like. But now,
What do you mean about the connection with...
the matter was investigated in Passau, and the executioner extracted information from those who were arrested. They told...
What, in the monastery?
I cannot say. I know only what the Passau scribe wrote down in his report.
Why did you let them get here before attacking?
I wanted to discover where they hand over their coins, which I failed to do. Besides, Mainhard had an armed escort, and they kept two busy roads and lodged at inns throughout their journey, until he came to this god-forsaken trek. I cannot guess why he came here, but
What happened on...
I ambushed them. I took down two, but that bastard Manhard cut the horses loose, and
What next?
while I was chasing Manhard, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse...
So we won't get anything...
Unfortunately,
What happened to...
he's dead.
I know, but what did you do with...
I buried it.
I see.
He ran from the wagon uphill along the path to the north. Along the way there is an old road, and don't think I don't know why you ask.
That's not it at all.
If you say...
What happened?
And
I'd say that's...
you're mistake.
Who are you... That sounds a bit...
It is simple.
Shouldn't you go...
No. I'm...
Very well.
Godspeed.
Yeah.
You didn't think this one through, did you? Yeah. 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 Blood will be spilled.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like that wagon was loaded with charcoal. Someone was wounded here. It looks like another person dragged him off. Maybe there'll be some tracks.
Yeah. Hey, you lot. Show what you're made of. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So, the village. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Duh! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Greeting.
About better.
I'm glad to... A nice little... Goodbye.
I've got some goods.
All right. God be with you, Henry.
Yeah.
Rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Yeah.
Greetings. Take care.
Greetings.
I'd like to enroll.
You'll have to wait a few days.
Can I wait here?
By all means. You can stay here until the next tourney for low rent. You'll get paid.
Sounds good.
I'd like to take.
Certainly.
Here you are.
See you later.
The Lord be praised.
I'd like to enroll.
All right.
Of course.
I'll write your name. And I need to know.
I've had plenty.
Good. Goodbye.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Yera of Benishov, called Kipper, a mercenary by profession. And he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Welcome, our warriors. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Jesus Christ!
No, kurwa!
Giving up already? Fucking hell!
That's the end of the first round of combat, and the victor is Yera of Benishov. And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Bollocks!
We have a victor in the second duel. He is Henry of Skalitz. As is customary, The weapons for the third bout have been chosen by our gracious Sir Hanush. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. The victor of the third deciding duel is Henry of Skalitz. He is hereby declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round. The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. And he will face Thaddeus, commander of the guard at Talmberg. Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields. And the victor is Henry of Skalitz. The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Way up. Yeah. Bugger! You call that?
As victor in this round, he shall proceed to the next. The first combatant will be Bowman Richard from the garrison of Sir Divish of Tamburg, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Welcome, our warriors! The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Missed! God!
Henry of Skalitz. And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield. Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sahanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Komila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sahanush.
You put on.
Thank you, Sir Hannah.
God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good health.
I've come for my win.
All right. There'll be another tourney in a week or so.
We'll see.
Take care.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sahanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear back.
What has it got to do?
Plenty.
All right.
I suppose. Right away. And I see I did the right thing. Jesus.
Thanks, Sir Hans. So, should we go then?
Let's go. I'm glad you got dressed up proper. Clothes make the man, and in your case...
Well, my ward and his, what shall we say, chaperone.
Uncle.
My lord?
I hope I haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We were
Like
just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were just...
Henry's as big a fool as you are. But he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge. That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson... Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate. Well, I'm hardly surprised after you molested his girl and humiliated him.
I was only...
Oh,
I'm
don't whine, for
Sorry.
heaven's sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility. I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. Sir Milota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with the remnants of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wulflin of Camburg. That name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too. A cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wulfrin pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair. After all, maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
Come now. What are you saying?
God save you, Henry!
Sir,
You're a true. Here, I have something.
it's very kind of you. So, what do you think?
Old Hannah, she's right about one thing. It's time to stop chasing wenches.
I agree.
Why would I? I finally have a chance to. We'll ride there, hack those bastards to pieces, and.
But Sir Hanish said we should get them out of the fiefdom without...
And how else do you suppose we.
With diplomacy?
You can't parley with criminals. That would just damage Uncle's reputation. Every lowlife would think he could rob him without. Enough talk.
I never knew Bernard had kin. He didn't fall out of the sky, did he? Everyone's got kin. Aye, but that he's from a noble family. They've got a fortress and all. They've got plenty, all right. Sir Bernard's father has charge of some estates in their coast.
Sir Hanish sent me...
And mount up, youngster.
I'd like to learn...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
First. Well. Lord Capon, when we get there, I'd like you to hold back.
Forget about that. I'm not going on an outing. Hannah said to handle this matter, and handle it I will. I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very well, Your Grace. Yeah.
Listen. Something like that.
We have the same great-grandfather, Irvin, Baron of Aleshna. Wolfers belongs to a distant branch of my family, which, well, let's just say they bring no honor to our name.
But I heard Wolfen of Camberg was hanged somewhere in Silesia after plundering the bishop's estates.
I heard the same, only, well, I'm sure you've heard what they say about the Camberg branch of my family.
Is that their curse? Now, Bernard, don't you think I'm a little old for fairy tales?
Think what you like. I heard it from my grandfather, and he never paid attention to old wives' tales.
I meant no offense. Tell me all about it then. After all, there's no smoke without fire, and I never heard about the Camberg branch of a member of the family.
Very well. At home, we always spoke in whispers about our Camberg relatives. When Wolfen's father, Wilhelm, came to visit, I'm almost ashamed to say it.
You can rely on my discretion, Captain. Carry on.
Well, the servants were so afraid of him that they went and hid in the barn. Father had them whipped. Even then, they wouldn't go near Wilhelm. They were afraid he cursed them. I couldn't blame them.
Why that?
Uncle Wilhelm's face was so badly disfigured, folk would cross themselves when they saw him. I was afraid of him myself as a boy.
Was he wounded?
No, he was born that way. See, his mother, Countess Barbara of Hogwitz, didn't want to marry Wilhelm's father, my grandfather's brother. He never wanted to bear his children. You imagine it? 5 babes born in one night?
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. 4 of them didn't live till dawn. Only the 5th alive, and he was this figure, Wilhelm. They say the witch cheated her, and instead of getting rid of the child, she put the devil's seed inside her.
Good Lord, how dreadful.
Well, Wilhelm carried that with him his whole life. When his own wife was in childbed, he had 7 friars kneeling in her chamber day and night. It didn't stop the rumors, though. When his son, Wolfen, was born, he looked normal enough, but he turned out to be as wild as a stray tomcat.
It seems he hasn't grown out of it.
You're right about that. A few years ago, Wolfen went off to Poland, and Wilhelm got worse and worse. He cursed everything and everyone in his past, starting throwing crockery at the servants. He was on his deathbed. He sent for the priest, not just to give him the last rites, because they were afraid the devil would come out of him and possess someone else. Then later, Wolfen turned up, even though he was supposed to be dead for years. There were folk who said he was dead. That wouldn't stop the devil's spawn.
Sweet Jesus. It sounds a lot more convincing coming from
Whoa! What? Why does he say? I sent them to scout ahead.
Those bastards will
Good
pay
day,
for this.
Henry.
They most certainly will. Let's go. We have to make camp. Hamlin, we'll take 2 men and come back here later. I won't have Vitus and Cyril left as crow meat.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah. 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 Good day.
Tell me, Captain.
They say...
So what's the cause?
No.
How are you related?
Melodum.
What? And you... What do we do now?
First, we have to find out where those Horsons are holed up. According to the reports, they raided a few farms around here. So someone should go to those places and find out what they can. You should do it, Henry. My men would probably just startle them.
Isn't it dangerous?
About as dangerous as sitting here in the camp.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, sir.
One is uphill from Neuhof, right by the woods. One here above the woods by the crossroads, directly north from our camp. Good luck, then.